tonight's homework we're solving inequalities. I'm going to do problems number 6 and 10 right here. I'll first rewrite number 6 down below. Negative 8x plus 25 is less than or equal to negative 31. Solving an inequality is just like solving an equation, except the only thing you need to remember is when you're applying the property of equality, if you're multiplying or dividing by a negative, then you need to flip the inequality symbol. And we examined why that's true today before the start of class. So I'm going to subtract 25 from both sides of this equation. Negative 31 minus 25, it's like negative 31 plus negative 25, it's negative 56. I have not multiplied or divided by a negative, so I don't need to flip my inequality. But I'm about to, because I need to divide now by negative 8 on both sides of this inequality, which will give me 1x, which is what I want. But since I divided by a negative, I need to reverse this to greater than or equal to. And then negative 56 divided by negative 8, negative divided by negative is positive, and 56 divided by 8 is 7. So x is greater than or equal to 7. We can now connect this to the expression on the right that shows x is greater than or equal to 7, which is right here. And you'll see that it passes through the number 5 and the letter D. So in the puzzle at the bottom, you could put a D underneath the number 5. Let's now look at number 10. Negative 60 is greater than or equal to 9x plus 3. You can solve that during the pause. Actually, one other thing I want to say though before you do that is some students don't like having the x on the right side of the equation or the inequality. Probably ought to start getting used to that, because you're not going to want to be flipping it around all the time. But if you do want to reverse it, you can write 9x plus 3. But you have to be careful with the inequality. You're reading this way: 9x plus 3 is less than or equal to negative 60. You could solve either one of those and then come back and see how you did.
Paused.
I'm going to actually solve both of them to convince myself that I did this right. Subtract 3 from both sides. Negative 63 greater than or equal to 9x. Divide both sides by 9. I haven't done anything that involves multiplying or dividing by a negative, so I do not need to flip my inequality. Negative 63 divided by 9 is negative 7. So negative 7 is greater than or equal to x, which is the same as x is less than or equal to negative 7. If I read it from the right to the left, if I do the same thing here, we should get the same result. Yes, so number 10 will connect to x is less than or equal to negative 7, which is right there. So you're passing through 18 and D. So put a D underneath the number 18 on the riddle. All right, I hope that helped.